Okay, I had to start that stream over and delete it because I realized I left my mic on and I need to make a phone call. So yeah, so that stream will be deleted. I mean, I didn't obviously didn't say anything that matters, but still. So apologize about that. But yeah, so a locked in profits here on the PA account, 300 up 500 in an eval, 350 and two other evals. And let's see what else here. I'm up 500 or 600 in this one tonight as well. Yeah, so that's kind of where we are. Yeah, interesting open that we gapped down that much, and we're about back at almost where, well, we opened all the way down here, and they've bought it so far, but we'll just have to see what happens here. If they continue to buy this dip here a little bit, or if they're going to continue to sell us back off. We do have a bunch of liquidity. Well, we have a bunch of liquidity, kind of almost where we opened, but then we also got this liquidity all the way down here at 20,700 ish area, and you can see that's been touched quite a bit here. The 20,700s Monday back to the 27th. This is an hour chart. You go back to the 14th, the 13th. Yeah, so we've definitely been at these levels before. November, October, July. So we've definitely been at these levels before. We're just so it just looks like we're coming back to revisit some old levels here, which is down here at this liquidity here on the 27th. I'm gonna take another shot at a long here, just a couple micros. The trade copier to the PA is turned off, so this is just trading evals. Like I said, I locked my profit there on the PA account, so I'm good with that. I am going to take a long here on ES and this other PA account. Let's see if I can get about, I don't know, 4 or 5 points out of it. I'm going to set my take profit up here around 67. We'll do a sell limit there, about 4 points higher. I'm going to set the stop here about 3 points lower. So we're gonna let this one. Let's see if we can let this one play out here on this PA account. I'll be right back. Hey, that worked out pretty good, didn't it? Oh gosh, why did it do that? It put me in short? What the kind of bullshit is that? Oh my god. What the hell? Oh. It should have taken my profit, not put me in short. What the? What kind of crap is that? Okay, I gotta figure out where I went wrong right there. Should I have just hit buy stop limit? Rather than, or sell stop limit rather. I don't know. I don't understand that. I thought it would have taken my profit, not put me in short. The hell? You know what I'm wondering? Since I am running a VPS, I'm wondering if... Oh, gosh. That pisses me off. What I should have done there was just let that copy trade rather than... Oh, man. Oh, man. How in the world did that happen? I don't understand that, why it put me in short. I didn't want to be put in short. Oh my gosh, like it literally erased my profit because I had $300 profit and now I'm... Oh my gosh. Okay, that really pisses me off, honestly. What the hell? I mean, obviously it's operator error. I don't know what I did wrong. I wanted it to take my profit on that long, not put me in short. Okay, so I gotta figure out what I did wrong there. Yeah, I don't understand what I did wrong. It should have taken the profit rather than put me in short. It makes no sense. Unless I just didn't have the order type right. Unbelievable. I was so happy I locked those gains in that PA account too. And then that happens when I go to get some laundry out of the dryer. I think I'm remembering why I didn't like Ninja in the first place. Because that should not have happened right there. The good news is they are kind of buying this dip coming into the new hour, so we'll have to see where we close and open in this new hour. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, the night is young, I'll get it back, but man, that's painful. I don't understand what happened there. I thought I had that order set up to take profit, not not like go the other way. Yeah, I've got some evals on well charts. But my PA accounts are on Rhythmic, which if I'd have been using Quant Tower, then it would have copied over right. And what I probably need to do is go in here in this VPS and download Quant Tower. I'm hoping with this new hour candle we come up here around 59.73 area. But it makes me mad because it hit my target. It hit my target on that retrace and then, reversed me. That's why I don't understand what happened. I have no idea, Hari. I don't know, man. Sorry. I mean, dude, I don't know. I knew we were going to gap down at open, but I figured ES would maybe gap down at 50 points ish, not 100. And I figured NQ would probably be down two to 300 points, not 600. So, dude, I don't know. Okay, all right. So there's. I'm gonna get out of this. there's 3 points I got back on that. So let's see. It's about 150 bucks. Yeah, 137. This just makes me mad because I was up 300. Unbelievable. We'll see what we get in this new hour here. See if we do retrace all the way up here to 59.73 on ES. I'm locking those profits now, so in fact, I'm going to switch that account. Maybe trade this other PA. I haven't made any money in it tonight, so it's just frustrating because that's $200 out of my drawdown that they're, you know, it's going to count against me, but, you know, such is life. I mean, just a few hundred more and I'll be able to get a payout from this account, so I got to get, you know, I got to get that buffer locked. And it's at 51.4, so at 52.6, so about another $1,000 and that buffer will be locked on that account. This one is at 51,000, so I'll work on it next. So that's account number PA45, so put 45 here, and then so that account, I'll work on that account next. Yes, I can copy trade from here over, but I don't want to do that tonight, so. Because I don't know for sure if this selling is over. Phoebe, really? Okay, so now we've got a decision to make here because they left that long wick. They could start coming up through the bottom of that body here on the hourly. They would need to get back above here 21,116 area to push us up here maybe to 21,152. It's very possible it could happen here, but I need to wait to see if they don't retrace this whole wick right here and bring us all the way down here. I don't think that's going to happen here, but I also don't know. I mean, we're entering a new hour here. It very well could happen. So just have to wait and see here if we get a little more information before I'm comfortable going back long. Well, adding to that long anyway. My hunch is that they bring us all the way up in here into this liquidity here at 155, 135 to 155 area here on NQ. But I'm also not ready to really go long just yet. So we'll see. The EWO indicator, I have no idea what that is. Is it something on well charts? I don't really use indicators. The only one I have on right now is something called the COG, which is center of gravity. So, but even I haven't really even used that in a long time. So, all right, I'm gonna go along one my. Oh, this is one mini. I'll go along one mini here in this PA account. I'm gonna set my stop here about 2 points lower. I don't want to set the take profit order because that obviously did not work last time. But I'm hoping to at least get enough buying here. We can go to 59.73 there on ES. Let's just see what happens here. All right, I'm out just a little bit early, so that's 2 points locked in. That's $100 there on ES. Can't go broke taking profits. Well, it hit the 53 target. I'm okay. I got out a little bit early. Now we're at 50 or 74. So it hit 59.73, which was my target. I'm gonna have to figure out that order entry thing there on Ninja, because I need it to be able to take my profits at my targets. See if we can get a little bit of push here on NQ up through these 40s. I'm going to take one of the micros off. I'm not so sure this wasn't, it did come up here and touch the area I said it would, the 152 there on NQ. But I'm not so sure of all this buying, so it easily could retrace this entire wick right here they left. Oh, we'll just have to see. Yeah, but well, the thing is, Hari, if you get a Wealth Charts account through Apex, you don't have to pay for it. You're not gonna have to pay for Wealth Charts, because that's gonna come with your Apex account. And they just had like a 2-day 90% off sale on the Wealth Charts. Which, speaking of which, I need to log into and check. I just had some evals on there because I haven't passed any of those accounts yet. Yeah, so those are just sitting all three of these. This one is done for, but all three of these are just sitting like barely at above 51 or 50,000. So yeah, I just haven't traded them a lot. I mean, like, I like it, but I like it, and this is what I like. Like, say for instance, you do this, right? Um, it puts the 30% like all the way on your chart. So I like that. Which I'm not gonna let an ES go from 59.70s to 59.57. Like, that's just dumb. Because ES is $50 per point. I mean, see, I'm already down $100, but yeah, I'm not gonna let. That's just stupid. Oh, and that created an outside bar as well. So we're gonna come down to 59.68 probably. We'll see. That created almost an outside bar, two down there on the minute chart. Which I didn't even recognize I had a minute chart on. I hate the minute. Let's change this to something I'm a little more familiar with. At least a 5. So we created this motherboard open, red, and now we're just, bouncing around in between it. So the strat says we can go nowhere until we get out of this mother bar. 59.42 is your low, 59.82 is the high, So until we can get out of this range, we are stuck, and we will continue to be stuck until we get out of it. It also creates a broadening formation. Figure out how to draw on here. I want to be able to draw my own line. Thank you very much. An outside bar. Well, this is not truly an outside bar. It's just a mother bar. But it creates a broadening formation. I don't know if there's a way to put the drawing tools on your chart. There probably is. I'm just not sure how to do it. So we'll just go with this. So there's your broadening formation or your megaphone pattern. So yeah, so we're stuck. Until we break this, we will continue to chop in here tonight. So there's your broadening formation on a 5-minute at least. But yeah, Hari, you don't need to purchase WellCharts software itself if you're trading an Apex account with WellCharts. The only reason you would purchase WellCharts is if you want to be able to use that software for personal options account, or stocks or something like that. But dude, there's no way in hell I would pay them what they're asking for their software. For what? I mean, Thinkorswim works great. TradingView works great. I mean, I always buy TradingView on their Black Friday sale, so it's always like a couple $100, $300 or less, on the Black Friday sale for the year. So I mean, like, why am I gonna do that? I mean, this is silly. Yeah, so it does support Tasty Trade, which I thought was very interesting. And I was actually able to connect my Tasty Trade account to WellCharts, because Tasty Trade software sucks. um, yeah, they may. Well, I thought Thinkorswim would be free for futures if you have an account and you just buy the futures data, but I don't know. I've never really charted. I mean, a long time ago I charted futures on Thinkorswim, but option Z, I didn't see your question. I'm so sorry. Uh I didn't see your question. I'm sorry. If you could type your question. You said just asking first time here. I wasn't sure. I didn't see your question. I apologize. So please retype that so I can answer. Uh, Features free in TOS. Is features free in TOS? I wouldn't think so unless you have an account. Paris. Yeah, I mean it's. I mean I listened to like one of their wealth things one day. There was a guy named Chris on there that I thought was pretty cool, but honestly, like I just don't have time for it. Plus, I mean, I'm a big proponent of the strat. I mean, I learned the strat. It's helped me more than anything in my trading. Anything. Like, nothing can compare to it, in my opinion. There are a few ICT concepts that I've learned and implemented, but I'm yeah. I mean, I learned the strat, and when I learned the strat, there was just well, first of all, I never used indicators. The only one I ever used was this one right here that I just showed you guys a few minutes ago, the center of gravity one. But other than that, I never used indicators. They didn't make sense to me because they were lagging. I know people that used moving average crosses and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm sure they work if you know how to implement them, but I don't have time to sit there and watch and wait to see if a moving average crosses another one and then this is what I should do. And no, just no. I just don't have time for all that. I wouldn't even know what to do as far as like how to read MACD or RSI. And people are like, well, the RSI is high and they're going to sell. No, that's bullshit. Honestly, it really is bullshit. Nobody gives a crap that the RSI is high, so we're going to sell the market. No, that's not how that works. Like, it makes no sense to me. Oh, this trade is not going well. Okay, I'm going to close this. I don't like that. Yes, disable. I've turned trade confirmations off like 15,000 times. And what happens? It always asks me before. Like, yes, I want to make the trade. I know it's going to sound kind of crazy and flippant, but I really don't care what happens to my eval accounts in wealth charts at the moment. My focus is my PA account really and getting paid on those. So I'll gamble the evals. I mean, if I pass them, cool. If I don't, like, it's not the end of the world. So yeah. And if I don't pass them before renewal, I'm definitely canceling them because I'm not paying $85 for uh, an eval account on wealth charts. That's not going to happen. So if they want to come back to the downside, the strat says, okay, on the 5 minute here, this is what they call pivot machine gun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They could easily come down and knock all these pivots out. I don't know that that's going to happen on a 5 minute chart, but it's lined up if it does happen. If price action says that we get this is an outside bar here on the 5 minute. Outside red, so 59.74. That was 10 points right there. And it took out almost 3 pivots there with that price action. Hey, I appreciate you guys tuning in. The best way to support my channel is to use my Apex code and like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I stream almost every single Sunday night. I love Sunday night open. It is my favorite time to trade, and usually very profitable for me. So usually I can make enough in Sunday night to really not trade the rest of the week. I mean, I do trade the rest of the week, but I can usually make enough in Sunday night that I don't have to. So Yeah. See, I thought that might have been just some short-term buying and we might retrace this wick. Remember I said that just a few minutes earlier? So it's very possible. I mean, especially being down, we opened down, what, down here, and then they bought it. But it's been a long time since I've seen a Sunday night open negative 500. And ES already down 100. Like, that just doesn't happen a lot. I don't know what the limit down is. I think on NQ it may be down 1,000. And I think on ES maybe down 150 to 200 is going to be your limit down. So yeah. All right, well, they're starting that pivot machine gun. They took out one pivot there. Let's see if they take out the rest. Paris, the strat is simple. I mean, it takes a while to learn it. It takes a long while to implement it. But it is fairly simple. It's basically just price action. It's really a language for price action is what it is. And they say not to be predictive, but it can be. It definitely can be if you learn it. Because an outside bar is usually followed by an inside or a two down or two up, depending on your outside bar. So that's why I said when this lined up here, this is an outside bar. We could get two down and flush the pivot machine gun. In the midst of this broadening formation, all your liquidity here is at 59.58. Because you can see we marched up down 59.58. Now we're marching back down below it. Do I have any link for the strat? Well, this guy named Rob Smith is the one who created it. He passed away in 2023. But Sarah Strat Sniper has a ton of videos on it. There's also a guy named Adex Trades, ADEX, Adex Trades. Adex has a strat course on his channel, and then also Alex's Options has a strat course on his channel as well. So we all trade the strat, every single one of us. And then on the weekends, this guy named Jermaine or Strat Soldier, he does a weekend video on the strat as well. Yeah. I'm not going to actually link their accounts, but here they are. You can go to Rob's channel. His YouTube channel is still up. Smith's in the Black. So there you go. There's his first one, Sarah Strat Sniper, which I learned a lot from Sarah. Adex Trades. Alex's Options. And then Strat Soldier. There you go. So there's all the channels of people that trade the strat, and then me too. So to my knowledge, there's only one other guy trading the strat with futures. And he does it on so Alex, Sarah, and a couple other people teamed up, and they have a channel called Stat. They couldn't use the word strat because I think, that name actually probably died with Rob. I think he probably had it copyrighted. I'm not sure. But here's their channel, Stat Trading. Haikanashi? No, I use regular candles. I can't tell what the hell's happening in Heikinashi. I need to know real price action as it's happening, and then how it relates to the strat. So no, I do not use Heikinashi. Nothing wrong with it if that's what floats your boat, as they say. But no, I wanna see real price action. All right, I'm gonna take a stab at a long here. Again, this is the eval account, so we'll put the stop down here about 59.60. Hang on, I'm gonna turn my microphone off. I need to take this call. Man, y'all done blew up my stream while I've been on the phone call. I super appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I said earlier, my or the best way to support my channel is like, subscribe, and use my Apex code. It's Blues Trades. Right now, that'll get you 80% off. If you want to buy the 150K, 250 or 300K, it makes those accounts $59. So feel free to use that code, please. So we're getting a little bit of buy-in here. Not a ton, but a tad bit of buy-in here. So have to see if we can get out of this little mess. Here's another mini broadening formation if you were to draw one there on the 5 minute. But yeah, just have to see if we can get out of this mess here. Get a little bit of buy-in pressure come in. It's really choppy right now, though. I mean, yeah, it's just we're just stuck. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on stream tonight, though. I do need to get something to eat. I haven't eaten supper yet. It's almost 7 o'clock here. Guys, this is like the highest number of views I've had on a live stream, so I am like, I'm I'm super happy about that. I definitely stream. Well, I mean, if I can, but yeah, I stream almost every single Sunday night. I am off work this week on Tuesday and Wednesday, so I may do a New York stream. I don't really trade New York that often because I'm a night owl, so I don't really trade New York that often. But I may do a New York stream this week. If not, I will stream for sure Wednesday night. I'm not sure about Tuesday night, but I for sure will stream Wednesday night. Yeah, so be sure to come back for that. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I need to get a little bit of something to eat. So I hope you guys have a good night and take care. Don't blow up your accounts. So, all right, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it.